Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me. My name is John C. I'm an orchestral and lo-fi music producer. I do have a background in hip hop, but it's been a while since I've recorded a song. And today, what I want to do is just do a very quick breakdown of a new song that is available on my Bandcamp page. You can find it at johncproductions.bandcamp.com. The song and its instrumental version will be available on August 8th on all streaming platforms. But for now, if you do want to support, and I really appreciate it if you do support, head on over to my Bandcamp page, and there you can listen to the full song and support it if you like. So, with that being said, the whole purpose behind this song is that I wanted to create something that was positive, something that was motivational, something that you can listen to in the gym, you can listen to in the car, you can listen to it while you're working. It's something that just has that high energy. The production is high energy, and the lyrics are clean lyrics. There's no bad language, none of that. You can listen to it around your kids, and that's on purpose. I wanted this song to be accessible to everyone. Um, but I also have to be honest that I'm not trying to win any awards with this song. I'm not trying to break into the music industry or anything like that. This is something that was inspired by a lot of my friends on TikTok. A lot of them are very driven people. A lot of them are business owners. A lot of them are like they're in the gym. They're focused on health. They're just focused on just growth in all aspects. And I wanted to create something for them, but I don't want it to just be for them. I want the world to be able to hear this song, and I hope that it has a positive impact on whoever listens to it. Now, as far as the breakdown of the song, I really wanted to keep things simple because at the end of the day, this was a test run. It's been a while since I recorded a song in the studio, but I'm at home in front of my setup right now, and I figured I can, let me make something. So I didn't want to overcomplicate the process. So with the production, I really wanted to keep it simple, but still have that high energy impact and feel to it. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna solo the percussion elements just to kind of give you an idea of how I put together like the rhythmic percussion portion of this song. All right, so the pattern is simple, nothing overly complex. I really didn't want anything that was too busy. I wanted it to just have that groove, that up tempo beat is something that you can move to, because in my head I'm imagining someone working out to this. I imagine someone on their exercise bike or going, on a 5K walk or run or something like that. There's just something that had a steady groove to it that potentially the listener could feel. And I added a bass line. Now this bass line is pretty busy, but it fits where I'm trying to go with the song. So let's just listen to that real quick. All right, so and it's again, I'm keeping it very simple. I'm not overcomplicating the process. I'm not overproducing the song. It's the bass, it serves its purpose, it fits with the percussion, and I feel like it works. And as far as the melodic elements, what I did was I used the Strings XL from Spitfire Audio's Albion One Strings. I love that library. It's one of my go-tos for orchestral instruments, and I love the update because it really added more power and more strength to the strings. And I really wanted to have some type of epic element to this song. So let's just see how the strings sound with what I have here so far. All right, so, and those are the strings right there. And then also when the hook of the song comes in, what I did was I took that melodic line with the strings and I just duplicated that line and had the duplicated line play an octave up just to enhance the epicness, especially when the hook comes in, and it sounds like this. Again, yes, I don't want to overcomplicate the production because I don't want the message of the song to get lost. I want you to feel the groove, I want you to feel the energy, but the real impact comes from the lyrics and the words that are being spoken in the song, and we'll get to that in a second. Next thing I added was brass. Now this brass is not from Albion One. I'm actually using the brass from Nexus. Now, I don't know how to fully pronounce the company's name. I don't know if it's REFX or Refx or whatever it is. I'm not sponsored by them, but I love Nexus 4. It's one of my go-tos. I use it a lot. And this is from the Keshmer expansion. I really love the sounds and the instruments in this. I think that it really added that tone and that sound that I was looking for. And so I used the brass in the brass category. It's called staccato mix, and I want to solo these so you can just hear how they sound. And one of the main reasons why I chose this one instead of using the brass from Albion One is because I wanted to really control the attack. Like I just wanted them to come in and hit and then immediately get out the way. And so even though these don't sound as natural as the brass in Albion One, it still serves its purpose to where you get that that impact, and but it's not overpowering. It's not, it doesn't feel out of place. So I think it fits with the track pretty well. So this is the brass solo. And now in context with the rest of the elements that I've played so far. So let's see what it sounds like. All right, so I feel like that it really helps with the tone and feel of the track. And what I also added was a choir pad. This is also from Nexus, and it's the classical choir one. So I'm kind of using it as a pad, something to kind of widen the track and try to, just have this ambience, this wide ambience with the track to also add to the epicness that I was going for, and then also an arpeggiated melody. It's very simple. I have it bouncing from left to right just to try to add some more movement and add some variety to the track. So with both the choir and the arp, sounds like this. All right, so at this point, I felt like the track was really coming along just fine. And the last thing I did to have a good transition from the intro into the verse, and from the verse into the hook, and then from the hook to the outro, what I did was added this transition effect. So, and that sounds like this. And so I feel like that really matches the energy of the track, that it transitions, it takes you through the different points of the song pretty good, and gives you that impact, because I really do want this song to be impactful. Now, when it comes to the lyrics, I kept it real simple. Again, it's been a while since I recorded a song, and I'm not really used to using the recording features within FL Studio, so I did the best that I could with this. And I'm not in an acoustically treated room, and so I really had to rely on plugins like the CLA vocals from Waves, RVox from Waves, the RDSer from Waves. I don't think I use Clarity VX. That's also from Waves. It removes a lot of background noise. But mainly just simple EQ, and I probably could have EQ'd the vocals a lot better. Again, I'm not, a master engineer, because I do feel like in the vocals, when played in context with the track, that there's some sibilance there, that maybe I didn't use my de-esser correctly, or I didn't EQ properly. Maybe I have things boosted where I should have cut. And so the point is that for anyone who's new to recording your own songs, you're gonna make these mistakes, but critical listening is key, and it's really good to always, kind of step away from your creation for a little bit and then come back to it with fresh ears. So, because maybe at that point you may catch something that you didn't really pay attention to before, and you can correct that issue, and therefore it just enhances the quality of your song. So I'm gonna go through just the vocals real quick, and just let you hear what they sound like in context of the music.
Trial and tribulation, everything I'm faced with, I feel like a god, nothing can replace this. Challenges I face it, every test I ace it. Maintain honor so I'm never with the fakeness.
Again, so the lyrics are about just staying real, staying focused, staying driven, not giving up, just that perseverance and that pursuit to greatness. That's what the lyrics are all about. And again, I can't stress this enough. The lyrics are clean. Again, you can play this on the radio. You don't have to edit anything. You can play this around your kids. You can play this anywhere, and you don't have to bleep anything out. It's just a 100% clean song. And so I want to play just a portion of the hook for you and let you see what that sounds like. But also, I want you to bear with me. I'm not a singer. I did try to harmonize the hook a little bit, so let's just see what that sounds like.
Psycho, I want to rise to the top. Ain't no telling where this might go. I believe in myself, so I'm jumping off the edge like a psycho.
So that's just a portion of the hook right there. So overall, I like how the song turned out. Could the sound quality be a little bit better? Sure, of course. I've received a little bit of critique on the song already. And of course, I'm always listening to whatever I create to figure out what it is that I did wrong and how I can improve on it in the, on my next project. So with that being said, if you stuck around to the end of this video, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this breakdown of my song Psycho, that is available right now at johncproductions.bandcamp.com. Again, it's johncproductions.bandcamp.com. The name of the song is Psycho, and it's available right now. And then on August 8th, both the song and the instrumental will be available on streaming services. So thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.